Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, so I'm gonna do another how to make. I think it's about number 30. We're gonna use this wire. It's a nice technique, simple technique. We can use it for corsage, for wedding designs, basically for anything you like. It's very simple. Basically what you do is you make a big mess. And you see already that when you pull off the wire like this, instead of like this, that the curliness in the wire is appearing, and we need that. So basically I'm just making a random mess of all the wires, picking it together again, and like so. I think you need about, what will it be, a meter of 15, I think, something. It depends, of course, how big you want to make it. Put a scissor, cut it. So now we have this big mess. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna make sure that every loose end is connected and put inside the other. And this is a really simple design. So you see these little loops like this. We have to bend them in again. And if you do that and repeat that, then you get a nice structure. Sometimes you can turn it. That's the nice thing about this technique, is it doesn't really, it's really important that the wire is in a certain line or a certain movement. The shape in the end, that's important that it has a certain movement. So you can make round shapes, hard shapes, or like I'm trying to do now is a drop. Loose ends, you can just turn it like this, go back again. Just make sure that you put all the loose ends, just thread them to, wind them, a little bit of waving also. Make sure that these loose ends are stuck in again. I'm making it a little bit bigger so you can see it much better. Again, this is really simple, really nice, but you already have a nice shape for, let's say, a corsage. Then I have some of the stamps of the Anthurium. The flower went bad, but the stamp is still usable. So what we do is we take a loop and we try to connect it in. And of course you have to be very gentle because they can break easily. I don't have a lot of flowers in my studio when I'm cleaning up, because that's what I'm doing today. I have to clean up the academy part of the studio, the working part. Basically, I have to clean up the whole shop. So, but that's my problem. Your problem is trying to make this and trying to again use this technique in your advantage, because this technique again can, well, probably earn you some money. It's a bit tricky, as you can see, because the stems of the Anthurium are very delicate, so they can easily break. But again, if you spray this with Clear Life, it will last pretty long. You can add more. You can use some nice red sticks, and you can just clamp them between, just almost like when you're putting meat on a stick for your barbecue. Make a little bit of turning motion when you go in. and the long ones you can just cut away. I'm still at the office, so that's the reason why I don't use a lot of fresh flowers here, because of water and computers, they don't match. I know that from a fact, from experience. That is the same with telephones and water. Not a good combination. So many telephones of mine have dropped in buckets of water. So always be careful. But I'm going to make a promise to you that within this year, I will make a nice webcam area in my working station. So we can also do more bouquets, things like that, bridal designs. So this is a nice design. I hope you can see it carefully. It's very simple, very easy, funny to make. Just try it. It's easy. It's fun. This was Pim's How to Make 30. We'll try to do another one next time. So have fun, enjoy, and create with a smile.